Yo, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of The Sauce, and we are cruising through. We're following up last weekend all right. We had a couple bad days in there, but we just had a great Thursday night, perfect NFL ticket. NBA just about broke even, just barely in the green, and then a great NHL ticket. So we're coming off a hot Thursday, NBA Friday about to start. In this video, though, we're on college football Saturday. We're talking Big Ten. We got Iowa on the road in Wisconsin. Let's do it. Welcome to The Sauce. The Sauce. The Sauce. Hey, get the sauce. All right, like I said, we got Iowa at Wisconsin here. The line is Badgers +3 and a hook. Public is definitely on Iowa, but the money's a little closer to even. I think it was 40% of the money on Wisconsin as of Monday afternoon. No significant changes here. Action is still on Iowa. In fact, the money's been slowly leaning towards Iowa all week. Here we are on Friday night. We're looking at 78% of the money on the Hawkeyes. Line never moves. Now, is that a cause for concern? I'd say probably not, but in my opinion, I think we should have seen the line hit 4 by now, but hey. So let's cap this game. If you subscribe to the channel, you already know the first step. We're running the numbers through the spreadsheet. According to the analytics, Wisconsin should be favored by more than a point in this game, so a pretty serious lean on Wisconsin there. That just goes to show you how many of Iowa's wins have come from just ripping a bunch of turnovers. All right, let's run through a quick breakdown of this game, and we're gonna start with Iowa's offensive line, which is supposed to be one of the best, if not the best line in the entire country, right? Led by superstar, future NFL star center, Tyler Linderbaum. What is going on here, Hawkeyes? The Iowa Hawkeyes elite offensive line has now gotten blown up by both Purdue and Penn State. So many plays made behind the line of scrimmage. And yeah, there has been some criticism of the play calling out there in Iowa. I agree. I'm not crazy about the play calling. But regardless, you still got to block, man. That offensive line, which is supposed to be so good, it's getting straight beat. And they better figure this out fast, man, because they are traveling to Madison, Wisconsin. And in case you haven't heard, Wisconsin's defense is unreal. #1 ranked run defense in the entire country, not the Big Ten, the whole country. #2 ranked overall defense in the entire nation, second to only the Georgia Bulldogs. So this Wisconsin team, we're gonna get to their offense in a second, and we can laugh at their offense all we want. The defense is not a joke. If Iowa plans on scoring any points in this game, then Spencer Petras better be ready to make some plays with this arm, because it's going to be a long day for Tyler Goodson, as it is for every single back who travels to Madison to play the Wisconsin Badgers. And now some good news for the Hawkeyes, and this is great news. Their defense. Iowa's defense has been great all year, and now they get to play Graham Mertz and the Wisconsin offense. Now this offense, the best way to describe their season so far, they cannot stop turning the ball over. Like, they can't stop. Can't stop, won't stop turning it over. Check this out. So in their last game against Purdue, I'm talking about Wisconsin now. In their last game against Purdue, Graham Mertz dropped back to pass just 8 times. 8 dropbacks the entire game. They ran the ball 51 times for 290 yards. So they just have abandoned the passing game because they can't even trust Graham Mertz dropping back. The game before that against Army, they only had 15 dropbacks, only 15 pass attempts compared to 43 runs. So it's clear what the Wisconsin coaching staff has decided. We're just going to run the ball and take the ball out of Graham Mertz's hand. Maybe you can get away with that against Purdue and Army, but this is Iowa. They still have a top 10 defense, regardless of what's going on with their offense. You're not going to be able to get away with that. Graham Mertz is going to have to make plays. So who are we betting here? Well, as bad as the Hawkeyes looked in their last game against Purdue, and it was bad, we had Iowa -11 for a full unit. It was a painful watch. They're coming off a bye. I think Kirk Ferentz is going to have this team, specifically that offensive line, back to where they were earlier in the season. I think they put a few touchdown drives together. I really do. And I think they blank the Wisconsin offense. I did see the final score 24-7. Low scoring, but a comfortable win for Iowa. Give me the Hawkeyes -3.5, and this will be on the final ticket. As far as my top 7 bets, it's going to be close. I have it ranked around number 6 or 7, so it's probably going to make the tail end of my top 7 bets. Speaking of which, final ticket posted on KyleKirms.com, 10:30 a.m. Eastern time. It'll have my bet of the day, parlay of the day, top 7 bets, and every single bet I'm making for the entire day, all on one sheet. posted right on the website. Also, if there's any crazy last minute injury updates, money shifts, line movement, anything like that, I will definitely put it on my Twitter, Instagram story, and Facebook account. So make sure you check one of those 3 platforms before you place your bets. College football Saturday, week 9. Yes, week 9. We are in week 9. We're only up about 6 units so far this season. Not gonna lie, I wish we were doing better than we were. A couple bad weeks kind of ruined it. Still plenty of time left. We're gonna turn this around. Let's have a big one. I'll talk to you on Twitter.